Welcome back to Naija News and Entertainment, your favorite YouTube channel. Now I've got an interesting gist for you from the Ultimate Love Pad. Yesterday, the Ultimate Love couple Meriton was evicted from the Love Pad. The pair of Jerry and Meriton have been checked out from Aunty's Love Pad, making them the second love guest pair to be checked out after Michael and Cherry, which were checked out after only 2 weeks in the Love Pad on the debut reality TV show. Jerry became a sensation of a sort when he rejected the first partner, Sylvia. Fate betrothed him, and who was head over heels in love with him. Viewers were disappointed. Jerry glaringly threw Sylvia's love to the gutters despite her plea and cries to be loved by Jerry. However, Jerry jumped at Meriton upon sighting her after Aunty introduced 3 fresh guests into the Love Pad, and they seemed to be getting along until last night's eviction. Despite having coupled up quite late, Meriton tried their very best. After hearing that they were checked out, a visibly shaken Meriton confessed to our host, Oluwaseun, "I'm not feeling okay, but it's okay, so I'll be fine." And while it wasn't a popular choice, Jerry continued to be honest on stage. He said, "I like Meriton. I like her spirit, I like her vibes. She's a good person and I enjoy her company. And like I said to Aunty, I don't want to fake anything. I want it to come from within. I want it to be real because we are talking about the future. And it takes 2 people to mingle. It has to be mutual. And I kind of respect the fact that she opened up to me from the first day we met and when we went on our Monday mission, so we are kind of on the same page with the way we feel about each other. For me, she is my very good friend, which I will love to know more better." The couples have since received an outpouring love and support from Ultimate Love fans. So guys, it's really a pity that Meriton was paired with this guy Jerry. Right from the onset, I knew Jerry was not in for this kind of thing. I don't even know why I came to the Ultimate Love Pad in the first place. It's just weird somehow. Don't understand what he's looking for. I think he likes someone else in the house, and if given the opportunity, maybe Rosie would have been with Rosie. I'm just scared that the same thing all these ladies are facing with him would have befall Rosie too, because I know that Rosie cannot stand on this kind of attitude. This Jerry's attitude is too much. That's a very bad character for me. So after the question and answers during the live show, it was time for Jerry and Meriton to play the portmanteau game. Luck fell on Meriton as they declined the new portmanteau offered to them in the live show and decided to go home with the portmanteau given to them in the Love Pad. Their decision got them an open reward of 600,000 naira cash, courtesy Aunty. Man, I think they're very lucky to have gone with their portmanteau, the one that came in from the house. Remember when Mick Cherry too was evicted, they also decided to go with their portmanteau, the one they came out with from the house, and they got 300k. This time Jerry got 600k. At least that's something that they could use it to start their life, that kind of level. So after interviewing Jerry during the Ultimate Love live show, they went back to the house and started the nomination process. As expected, nomination time in the Love Pad is terrifying, so it was no surprise when silence and fear choked the love guests during nominations. It was really tense, man. Thank God I'm not in that house, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. So here is how nominations planned out last night as couples put each other up for possible checkout for next week. Arnold and Bolanle, nicknamed Bola, nominated Chivia and Prince David. Ike and Teresa, nicknamed Ike Risa, nominated Bola and Roxy. David Wilson and Presh Tucker, nicknamed Presh David, nominated Bola and Roxy. Louis and Jenny Coco, nicknamed Jello, nominated Jakesh and Roxy. Obichukwu and Ebitein, nicknamed Obiebi, nominated Bola and Double Chris. Jay and Nkechi, nicknamed Jakesh, nominated Chivia and Bola. Jerry and Sylvia, Chidibanks and Sylvia, nicknamed Chivia, nominated Bola and Roxy. Kachi and Rosie, nicknamed Roxy, nominated Presh David and Jello. Chrisville and Chris, nicknamed Double Chris, nominated Jello and Bola. For the nominated couples tonight, Bola have 6 nominations, Akrisa has none, Presh David has 2, Roxy has 4, Obiebi 0, Jello 1, Double Chris 1, Chivia 2. So it means Bola, Roxy, Presh David and Chivia are automatically up on the shopping block this week. So from the nomination, I sense a gang up somewhere. If you see the because in the house, Presh Tucker, Chris and Nkechi, they formed a team, a gang, that's kind of gang. Now they formed a gang within themselves. So before the nomination, they were discussing about what Rosie did. That Rosie is always forming the mother of the house, especially because of Rosie is in charge of the roster level, so she's always putting them on a day when they don't want and all that. So they're feeling intimidated by Rosie's act that she's too motherly and all that. So they were discussing about that matter, and they indirectly agreed to put Rosie up for nomination, also saying that Bola in particular is aligning herself with Rosie, so they should just put them together to nominate them. While Bola and Rosie on the other hand were discussing, and she said even though Bola said even though she's smiling and laughing with Presh Tucker and the rest, that it won't stop her from nominating her when the time comes. So I think there's a bad blood within them already, and so Nkechi in particular nominated Bola, Chrisville and Chris nominated Bola and Roxy, while Presh David nominated Bola and Roxy. So it's a gang up something, and it worked out well for them. So after the nomination, it was time to for a light-hearted debrief on the nomination process. After weeks of drama, the dynamics of the game are starting to set in, and our love guests were able to calmly unpack the motivations behind their choices before Aunty's reveal. Aunty suited gracefully into the love part, looking stunning as ever after last night's live show. She was met by a much more relaxed crowd than usual. In fact, Bola, who had the most nomination of everyone, were dancing and joking with their friends about feeling betrayed. Roxy, who were second highest, calmly unpacked their luggage and engaged in some funny banter with Chris and Jay. Once everyone was settled in the living room, Aunty asked for a glass of bubbly and a slice of cake before getting into people's reason for nominating the way they did. By and large, it would seem people went with the choices that came to mind in the heat of the moment though, and this could be an answer put forward by some as a cover for their actual strategy. In their defense, it's a tough choice to make in just 1 minute, and if you don't plan ahead, you could make a rash decision. Aunty understood the immense pressure they were under and reminded them that any squabble at this stage were perfectly normal because that's how most couples are behind closed doors. Next, it was time to reveal the nominations going up for public vote this evening. And then Bola, Chivia, Roxy, and she revealed that Jello and Perez David will compete in the Monday night mission, and Aunty will save one couple with the other joining the above mentioned three in the battle to become the ultimate couple. Were you taken aback by any of tonight's choices? Were you surprised by some of the nomination? I'm sure you're surprised by some of the nomination. And what do you think would happen? Who will you be saving when the time comes? Hit us on the comment section. Drop your comments below. And if you're a new viewer on this channel, Naija News and Entertainment, don't fail to subscribe and also hit on the bell icon to get new notification when a story drops.